Okay, so a few weeks ago when I got my wonderful lighting of the for the shop from Mr. Jeff Peterson, I want to say this correctly, and I know I will because I actually have this Peterson parts. I wasn't sure where I was going to put these other parts, these other LED work lamps. They're 10 to 30 volt 40 watt floodlight. So upon talking to Tim, he says, you know, I've been picking on him about selling this tractor. He just wants to sell it now, don't you? You just want to sell this tractor now, right?
No.
What?
No.
Oh, so anyway, we decided that we would put these lights on the 4960. So he did the lowers and I did the uppers. Hey, why don't you climb inside the cab and give them a flick? We'll turn them on. Timothy goes home at night when the sun goes down with his tractor because he just, I don't know, he likes to go home at night when it's dark. But I told him if we put these lights on there, he's going to have to stay out as long as I do. But then we got the oh, you're missing one. Okay, so I got, wow. You're going to have to figure that one out a little better because that's not working for us. Got a wire issue? While I was messing with it, oh, I unplugged it. You know, I got an idea. Why don't you unplug those and put the large shrink wrap tube right over the top of it? So anyways, the lower ones are like blind you bright, very bright. The upper ones are not nearly as bright as the lower ones, but when you're back here, you can actually come to the back of the shop here. You can see the light that it's throwing. Unbelievable. I mean, I can see the 730 propane tractor and anything else. Oh, there it goes. So if you're behind Mr. Tim and he puts the high beams on while going down the road at night, you are not going to be a happy camper. So, yeah, you going to be a happy camper? I think Tim can stack hay all night long now. Yeah, I don't think he'll be doing that, but we do have plans to get the Gale mower running, right?
Yeah.
It needs a new gearbox, and I think I can probably just pull that gearbox in here and pull it apart. Maybe that's what I'll do today.
There's no way you're going to do nothing with them.
No, I'm going to buy the pieces and put a new one together. You know, rebuild it. You know, those gearboxes, they're Comer gearboxes for the Gale. 2512, and you can buy all the bits and pieces for it. You just got to know what you need to buy. What happened was a wonderful neighbor farmer of ours decided that he would sabotage our field. He put a log chain, a tire, and a cinder block in the field, all hooked together. And you know what happens when you hit that with a disc vine? What happens when you hit that with a disc vine?
It destroys it.
It destroys it. Now, I didn't say anything at that time when it happened. I might have said something, but it wasn't on camera or anything. And I didn't say anything to the asshole that did it, but he did it. I know who he is, and I know he did it. And I'm sure if he's watching his channel, he's probably thinking he got away with it up until this point. And I will get revenge. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. So anyway, with those lights being on the back, I mean, it lights the Mac up really nice. And then you come up to the front and you look at the regular lights for the front, and they're pretty pathetic. They're pretty pathetic. So what I've done, those lights work pretty good. And I can get LEDs for in here from Peterson Parts. So if you're looking at good lighting for John Deere tractors, I don't know if he's offering them for the other brands, but for John Deere tractors, I know they have direct replacement lights for here. And they're the same lights that go on the front, the top of the cab on the 7810, 7410. The round bulbs that go on the top here, those are direct replacements. You just pop out your original lights out of the original sockets there, and you put those in, and they're really not that expensive. If I remember right, they're somewhere in the $20 to $30 range each. They are guaranteed for 5 years, 100% replacement for 5 years. And I'll tell you, I haven't turned them on in the dark yet because we just put them on, but we are definitely pleased with the shop lights. So I'm sure if you're in the market for new lights, Peterson Parts is the place to go. Yeah, how did you do that?
This and the stack wagon.
Yeah, I know, but how did you do that? You bent that thing.
Grade 12 volt.
Huh?
Grade 12.
Yeah, well, you bent it. You're bad. Terrible. Terrible. So anyways, with the front lights, this one doesn't work and the one on the other side doesn't work, but I've ordered bulbs for these, and I'm going to take that bulb out, and Timothy's working on, I have actually a brand new speaker light here. They call these speaker lights. These came from Deere, you know, these are the Perlux 550s. Brandy spanking new. It's meant for this tractor, to go on this tractor. And I just ordered bulbs because I had robbed this bulb I robbed the bulb out of here for something. I can't even remember what for. It may have been for here, because I think these are these are replaceable halogens. But yeah, I don't know what I did with it. I don't know where I put it, but it is around. So that's what we're up to. We're getting the lighting on. He's cutting that off of there. Hopefully he gets it all without any damage. And I'm seriously considering sending this tractor out to be painted. There's a couple of small oil leaks that we need to track down and get under control. And then if I send this tractor out to be painted, it'll be like brand new. Oh, here's another thing that we did while I'm talking about the 4960. I was seriously considering selling it, and I don't know. But if you notice, right here, I put a brand new cowl cover on that. So, I was going to do the interior kit, and then I didn't, because I just didn't. But I bought this piece here. I got to get this piece. It comes with the kit, and I'm actually going to replace the whole entire headliner kit. I'll do all of that. It covers the speakers, and I don't need this now because this is hard to come by. But I bought the lower foam kit and the bars, but I'm gonna have to do the headliner too because it just makes sense to do that. And then the interior will be a lot quieter. Timothy can't complain about it being noisy and unruly, you know how that goes. So, and he wouldn't complain anyway, but we'll have this tractor up and running the way it's supposed to, and quiet and nice in here, and maybe we'll put a nice refresh paint job to it this spring. If not this spring, maybe midsummer, I don't know. The new tractors are still sitting on the port in the Port of Elizabeth. I have been in contact with the clearing agent, and he says that they're still under exam. So that means that the Port Authority or the customs officers are taking their sweet time, and it's costing me every single day that they sit down there, and it's annoying the shit out of me. And I have another video that I'm going to make, and I'll show you that once I get those machines here. It has to do with John Deere and their power, so I will let you know on that. But anyways, if you like this video, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button because that helps us greatly here. Yeah, so anyway, that's how you remove a light when you're pissed off and you can't get to it. He's close. He's getting about halfway through, but that thing sucks. Anyways, thanks again.